The women's 400 meters final. Yusuf of Nigeria drawn on the inside. Richards of Jamaica in 2. Miles of the United States, the defending champion, in 3. Cathy Freeman of Australia in 4. Pauline Davis of the Bahamas in 5. Marie-José Pérec of France in lane 6. Maicel Malone, the United States, in lane 7. And Falilat Ogunkoya of Nigeria in lane 8. Well, right on the inside, the former world junior champion, the former Commonwealth champion, Fatima Yusuf, the Nigerian, injured in 1992, has now recovered top 4. 50.56 in the semi-final. Sandie Richards, bronze medalist in the World Championships in Stuttgart and in the Commonwealth Games last year. Got a good draw in the second lane. 50.64 in the semi-final. Personal best a little quicker than that, as you can see. Jearl Miles, the defending champion. She's had indifferent form since winning the title in 1993. She seems to be back to her very best. Very, very strong finisher. Best of 49.82. Best this season of 50.39. Cathy Freeman, the Commonwealth champion at 200 meters and 400 meters, in form just at the right time. A big, big improver since 1992. Pauline Davis of the Bahamas, Olympic semi-finalist of 100 meters and 200 meters back in 1984. This is her first championship over 400 meters. She holds a national record of 50.05. Very, very talented. Marie-José Pérec, the reigning Olympic champion, the world champion in 1991, went to 200 meters in 93, was 4th in that final, returned in the European Championships to 400 meters, won that title last year in Helsinki. Some evidence that she may have a slight injury. She pulled out of the 400-meter hurdles, has come here to try and regain a title that she won in 1991. Maicel Malone, World Championship gold medalist in the 4x400-meter relay in Stuttgart in 1993. Another talented American. She's had a season's best in the semi-final. Falilat Ogunkoya of Nigeria, former world junior 200 meters champion, 50.85 in the semi-final. 2 Nigerians in this final, but Marie-José Pérec, a French woman, very much the focus of this race. But the challenge may well come from within. From lane 4, Cathy Freeman, an Australian who won 2 Commonwealth titles in Victoria last year. She has a real chance of taking this title. She really does. Pauline Davis won her semi-final and looked so very strong. Yusuf, Richards, Miles, Freeman, Davis, Pérec, Malone, Ogunkoya, the final of the women's 400 meters. Well, Freeman's gone off very quickly, already up on Pauline Davis. She's posed her intent. Pérec running well too, already up on Malone, the American. The big two names going well. Jearl Miles inside, a little bit of work to do. Pérec looks good towards 200 meters. So does Freeman. Right on the outside, Ogunkoya going well. But Freeman now has Pérec in her sights, and Freeman has Pauline Davis. And Freeman running well. Pérec and Freeman, these two, as they come into the straight. Pauline Davis running well in the center of the two, and now Pérec. It's France versus Australia. And Pérec, the 1991 champion, is coming away. And Freeman is fading, and Pérec has done a brilliant run here. And Jearl Miles in third place behind Pauline Davis, 49.29. And that was a brilliant piece of running from Marie-José Pérec. The Olympic champion, the former world champion, is now world champion again. Davis gave absolutely everything. And really, when you look at this race, it may be that Cathy Freeman went off too fast over the first 200 meters. Sally Gunnell sitting with me here. Cathy Freeman gave absolutely everything, but my view is she went too fast.
Yeah, she really bombed off that first almost 300. She was just flat out, and literally the last 50 meters she just died. And also Jearl Miles, who went off too steady and did the opposite, just seemed to have too much left at the end. But Pérec, she ran the perfect race, and that's what it was all about. Being steady, going off, you have to hit this first bend as hard as possible. Give yourself confidence. As we can see here, Cathy Freeman really pulling away already from Jearl Miles. And Pérec looking very, very relaxed. You've got to have deep breathing here, relax your shoulders down the back. Try and switch off a little bit, concentrate as well at the same time.
Well, certainly at this stage, Cathy Freeman was in control. She's already up on Pauline Davis. Pérec floating. It really was. And look at Jearl Miles was way down, but Miles has the reputation of having the strong finish. Miles third from the right of your shot. At this stage, Freeman looked in with a real chance, but she started to fold very shortly. Jearl Miles on the inside started to come through. Pérec was moving away all the time. She ran the perfect race, really. The rest could see her, but could do nothing about it. This is where Freeman fades. Pauline Davis wavering from side to side. And Jearl Miles, did she get through? I think Davis got the silver and Miles the bronze. Well, that was some race, wasn't it? Let's look again, Sally, at the head-on shot here and the contrast in styles.
Yeah, I think in some ways Pérec probably had the best lane for her. She went out there, she ran her own race. She had no one really to focus on the outside that was doing anything. And she just ran her own race, looking very, very relaxed down this home straight. And I think Pauline Davis had a wonderful race. I certainly didn't have her down for second. And there's Cathy, really tiring up. That's really starting to hurt, the tension there. But Pérec looking very smooth.
Well, that time of 49.28, we'll give you the full result in a moment, is the fastest time in the world since 1992. And a young woman of whom it was said she was not at full fitness really showed us that was not the case. Pérec 49.28, fastest time in the world since 1992. Pauline Davis of the Bahamas in her first championship at 400 meters, 49.96, a new national record. Jearl Miles, the defending champion, took bronze, 50 seconds dead.